She cut out most of this, actually. Fair. We want to seem professional here.
Yeah, if you thought these sabers were made in a factory, they are. It's just, this is the factory.
Feel free to judge how I do this. I always start with the front plane, dude. What do you do?
Right.
You do right plane?
Yep.
It's probably better. Because when you go to do a linear pattern, it wants to do some weird stuff.
Yep. That's why I stopped doing it.
Pretty much one diameter, apart from the shroud diameter, right?
Yeah.
So the shroud's one diameter, and then the body of the hilt is one. Which is great, because we can do our classic 1.25 outer and 1.2 inner. Wait. Sorry. Okay, hang on. It's a 1.25 outer. So I'm going to start with the shroud then.
Oh, that's how you...
This is how I do it. Yeah, I'm weird. Damn! Do that every time, dude. Do it every time. Alright, so then I do 3 and then symmetric.
Okay. Definitely longer, but I'm not sure I want this to be, because 10 inches, that's ideal grip length. We're at 10 inches. Let's try tacking on an inch and see how that does. Yeah, that's good. All right, well, yeah, I mean, the proportions are looking better. I think this emitter is not slanty enough. Here's another question for you. Mm-hmm. I'm operating on the assumption that we're using aluminum for both of these, but we could make it real thin and use brass, which would also take way less time. Thinner would be cooler. Nice, because it would also be long and thin.
Dude, alright, as cool as this is, I'm not restarting. I get the idea.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to do it.
That's fine.
Let's do it. So I'm thinking, so to make the 12 millimeter work, if you don't want to do it in the shroud, I don't like putting it in the middle of the grip. That's a little wonky. So we could like cut out a chunk. We could leave a chunk blank in the center of the grip. So do groove, blank spot, groove. Blank spot has the switch hole, and then to make it look even more intentional, you could add vertical lines. All right, I'm cutting this to 11 inches. I'm spitballing that. So the shroud is definitely going to take more time than the actual body of this thing. Dude, let's start with the shroud. This is cool. This is going to take 5 seconds. This is the worst, dude. I really wish they wouldn't do this. But you got to put a barcode somewhere. I mean, if you're really lazy and you want to just shove it up under your sink and then not think about it, you could leave it on.
I bet we could leave this on for a saber. I think it would look good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I love how your wall is just like the wall of like an investigator, like madman trying to piece together a mystery.
That's basically what it is, man.
Yeah.
The most used image on there is probably that one that's just like this guy right there. All the clan hilts. This is the worst. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Bandsaw. Now if I do that, then I have to take out the other side. So it's got to be like this.
That's what you want.
Yeah, but I want to get that off there. The little mark. Do you see the marking?
Yeah.
I want to get that off there. The problem is, if I do cut it so that the marking's off of there, cut it so that the marking is off, right? So I cut it like this. Then the cut of the shroud has to be right.
Just make this the emitter.
Has to be that. Right. So if I do make this the emitter, then I could just get rid of this completely. which is ideal.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're saying the
Okay,
same
so,
thing.
well...
So you did a clean cut there.
Yeah, I kind of did one of those. I haven't actually tried using the mill, what do you call it, on this brass stuff yet. So, this is experimental. We'll see how it goes. Stop. Alright. Here we go. Something in there to stabilize it. Maybe. Yeah. That's one side nice and smooth. Flat line. Don't worry about this, we'll clean that up. And now I gotta do this side to match. Yeah, man. Alright, so we got both sides flat now. Both sides are flat. So now we gotta clean up that little curve, I guess, and this one. I'm gonna fix that up. Dude, what if we, for the switch, what if we do like a slit in the front? Show off the grooves, like a Qui-Gon like thing. Could do multiple, like a Qui-Gon thing. Do a big one, small one, small one.
On the backs.
On the back side, so not on this side, on this side.
Okay.
Do it there, and you could put the switch in one of those. And it would look intentional and not like we're trying to hide it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's freaking do it. That's going to be sick.
More shroud work.
A little bit. If I just use the bigger bit, it should be pretty quick, though.
Mm-hmm.
You should be having a live play with this and Heason.
Take on, Rudy!
I'm marking where I'm going to start putting the grooves and where the switch is going to be. Right? So we're going to do it right there, dead center. Maybe even up here we could do. It's the core will line up. We'll go up about that far. So that's not a lot of blade depth. So I'm looking at this now. So that'll be like there, which gives me roughly, you know, 1.5 inches, 2 inches of blade depth, which is what we're looking for. I mean, good for dueling. Not great, but good for dueling. And then, you know, we'll do something like blade retention up here, or maybe on the back side. We'll figure it out when we get there. Anyway, grooves start there, which means I'm going to do a nice little switch section like thing. Actually, do I need to? Maybe I could just put the hole right through the grooves. Yeah, I'll do a switch section. Right about there, let's say. That little band will be a break where we can put the switch hole. The switch has a little break up between the grooves. So we're going to do groove, 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 groove. Switch section, groove, 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 groove. And then I should probably mark that off too. The whole hilt is going to stop. Like, we could cut it off right at the shroud. That's more true to the Imperial Knight, so we might do that. I like that look. That doesn't... I hope the core fits if we do that. Let's do it side by side. So here's a crappy stunt core we have lying around. Don't worry about the battery. So if you line up the switch, you don't get a whole lot of whole lot of area. You can put the pommel if you cut it off directly at the bottom of the shroud. I thought I was hearing voices. Okay. So let's adjust our switch section so that the hole can be at the line. Temporary final oh shoot, sorry. This is kind of our temporary final product. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint it black, and then I'm gonna lacquer thinner off the excess. Alright, you'll see in a second. So it's been painted, and now we're in the removal process. It's looking all sorts of nasty. What are you working on?
Demolition!
Oh my god. Update. Look at this. There's no overspray. It's all gone. So now we're going to cook it. What are we going to cook it in? A professional kiln. My toaster oven. She is in the oven. 200 degrees for 1 hour.
Thanks for watching. This will probably be on sale on our Etsy at some point, so please buy it. It's a single part of this, seriously.
Super serious. Here we go. Ready?
Alright. Hey, thanks for watching. This will probably be up on our Etsy on sale at some point.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.